It's funny actually, whenever I come back to Wales, and I say, "You're Welsh, aren't you, Andrew?" And I say, "Yes, I am." They say, "Where are you from?" I say, "Rhiwbina." They say, "There's posh." But it didn't actually feel very, very posh growing up at 10 on the Dial and going to school at Rhiwbina Junior School, actually with 2 or 3 people, well, more than 2 or 3 people who are here today. I was just looking at one of our old class photographs that 2 ladies were showing us with me on, looking very sweet with my black curly hair as I was in those days. He retired early when my mother became ill, so that was in his 60s. He stayed at home and nursed her, meanwhile writing several books, learning Russian, because he had a brilliant mind, actually, much better than mine. I remember when my son got a first at university, I rang up my dad and of course, so full of pride, and said, "Bill's got a first," and Winford said, "Oh yes, well, I'm not surprised." He said, "Talent often skips a generation." They had this dry sense of humour, you see. There wasn't too much danger of me getting too puffed up with my own importance or anything like that. I owe such a lot to him. Really, he was responsible, I think, for me getting into university. He used to be an absolute whiz at guessing what the questions would be in any exam, and so I was very lucky to grow up in this house, and with such a nice man, really. I'm very proud to launch the reprint of my father's little book about Rhiwbina Garden Village.